Okay, in the fourth problem on the homework for section 4.5, we're asked to write the equation of a line, and we're given a different piece of information, namely this graph. But we keep our heads about us and we realize that always when you are asked to find the equation of a line, you're being asked for a point and a slope. You find the point, you find the slope, you can find the equation of a line. So let's go in and check out how that's going to work on this problem here. So here's our line graphed. To find its equation, it would be helpful to have a point and a slope on the line. Okay, well the first point that really strikes me as very straightforward is this y-intercept down here. It's clearly located at 0, -3. So we can go into paint here and we could just write that our point, which happens to also be the y-intercept, is the point 0, -3. Now, if we find the slope, we've got all the pieces we need. Let's check it out and see if we can get a good estimate of the slope right here. Okay? So we've got this line. The x-intercept is often a second point I look for, but that's not terribly useful here, it looks like. It looks like a good point, I'm hoping, it may be slightly off, is the point 10, 1. And so let's see if that kind of works out. Is there anything that's just more spot on? Okay. I don't think so. I don't think there's anything much more spot on than the point 10, 1. So we'll try it. We may get problems from the program if we haven't picked an absolute perfect point. Oh wait, here's one. I like this better because we can see all around it and we can see that it's clearly intersecting at the point 5, -1. 5, -1. Okay, so here's our second point 5, -1. Now with that second point 5, -1, we can get our slope. Our slope is change in y divided by change in x. So we got y2 minus y1, -1 minus -3, be careful of your signs, divided by 5 minus 0. Well, this is -1 plus 3, which is 2, divided by 5. So it looks like our slope is 2/5. And we've got a choice of these 2 points, but the y-intercept is easiest. And we can go through this point-slope form, but here since we got a y-intercept, we can go through the slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b. Y is equal to, well, our m, our slope, is 2/5, and our b, our y-intercept, is -3. So y equals 2x plus -3, or just plain old y equals 2/5 x minus 3, looks like our equation. Let's see if we agree with the textbook. So we've got y equals 2/5 x minus 3. It may not like it, but it's probably not like it's wanting standard form. That's the problem. Okay, so what is standard form all about? Okay, so that's the one thing. So I had slope-intercept form, it looks like, but what's standard form? Standard form is going to be of the form ax plus by equals c, where a and b and c are nice round integer numbers and a is positive. So let's do a little work and see if we can get that point, okay? First thing I'm going to do is take this fraction, it's 2/5. I want to get rid of the fraction because we want nice round integer numbers. So I'm going to multiply everything by 5. So I've got 5y equals 2x minus 15. I can then subtract 2x from both sides. I've got negative 2x plus 5y equals negative 15. And it's almost looking like that, but the thing is, we usually like this first guy to be positive. Well, we can get that simply by multiplying both sides of the equal sign by negative 1. So this gives us 2x minus 5y equals 15. Now let's see if the program likes that. 2x minus 5y equals 15. 2x minus 5y equals 15. Nice work, it says. So that looks like the problem. So again, reviewing what we did, we found a point. We actually had to find 2 in order to find the slope. Find the point, find the slope. We didn't have to go into point slope form. We could go right away to slope intercept form, which is fine, except it wanted standard form. What's standard form? You basically line up so many x, so many y, and a constant on the other side, making sure that both of these coefficients are integers and that this lead coefficient for this coefficient for x is positive.